All right, guys, we made it. Welcome to day 31 of the 31 Days of Horror Challenge. Every single day in October, I reviewed a horror film, and it is Halloween, one of my favorite holidays. And October is my favorite month. Um, but I wanted to pick a movie that represents the Halloween season. Now, I could have just easily picked, Halloween 1978. But I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to go with a movie that feels like it would be for Halloween. And I picked Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Or you could just call it Season of the Witch, because it has nothing to do with the other Halloweens. In fact, Michael Myers does appear on the TV in a Halloween movie in this Halloween movie. So it's strange. This movie blows me away. I love Halloween 3. Now, if you would have asked me that, like, let's say 15 years ago, I would have said, this movie's garbage. Get out of it, get out of my face. That's what I would have said. This movie doesn't belong in the Halloween series. It's stupid. Season of the Witch, whatever. Like, I wouldn't even give you the time of day. That's how I acted with this being brought up. Boy, do I feel different, because I feel like this movie, even though it's not a Halloween movie for like a Michael Myers Halloween movie, it is like a season Halloween movie. Has to do with the Halloween season. Now, you got a great cast here. You got Tom Atkins, Stacey Nelkin. You got it was directed by Tom Lee Wallace. You got Alan Howarth and John Carpenter who did the music, and there's a very cool like theme to this. It kind of feels like a robotic theme, but at the same time, it has kind of like the Halloween, Michael Myers feel to some of the music here, but it's like different. But the movie is basically about, Tom Atkins is a doctor, and there's this patient that comes in that's hurt, and this guy in a suit comes into the hospital and kills this patient and just walks out, and Tom Atkins follows him and tries to figure out who this person is and tries to unravel the mystery. He meets Stacey Nelkin's character. They kind of fall in love a little bit. They go to this hotel, and they find out that there is this factory that are making these masks for kids, and there you got the mask there. You got the jack-o'-lantern, the skull, and the witch. And there's this guy named Colonel Cochran who runs the factory, and he also runs this town because it's in this small town, and this small town has cameras everywhere. There are these guys in suits who are all around the town watching the town. And who are these guys in suits? These guys in suits are strong. They're like kind of stiff, like when they walk. They don't really say anything, but they're really strong. So they do some research. They go to the factory and meet Colonel Cochran and take the tour, which is one of my favorite parts of this movie, when they take the tour and they kind of see what's going on with these masks. They're mass producing these things, and come to find out they're using ancient technology that they're putting in these discs, which are located on the masks. Now, this ancient technology is from Stonehenge. They got pieces of the fragments of Stonehenge, and that's how these discs operate. These discs are on the masks, and so when a person puts on the mask and watches this televised show on the TV, when a countdown happens on Halloween, then they're going to die. People are, everyone who has the masks on are going to die. And so, so Tom Atkins is going to try to stop these people. And, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a crazy plot, because you have like these guys in suits who turn out to be androids. I mean, they're androids. They're actually robots, which they still don't explain about Stacey Nelkin's character. Like, she turns out to be a robot, but it's like, where did she go? The factory explodes and all that. But I think Colonel Cochran was a cool character. I think he was intimidating, and I love Tom Atkins in this. All the characters were cool, but it almost has like a sci-fi thing too, like with the robots, but also like the Halloween season. Like on Halloween, you get the 3 more days till Halloween, 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 3 more days till Halloween, Silver Shamrock. You know, really cool stuff. I love that whole idea with the Stonehenge, with the masks, with the TV commercial. Just everything about this movie, guys, is just different, and that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to go in a different direction. Michael Myers pretty much died in Halloween 2, 1981. It was the end. That was what they were going to do, and they were going to start something new here. And I applaud them for that because this is how you do something new. Halloween ends. This is how you do something different and make it unique and make it your own movie. And that's what they did here, I feel. Not to say that I wasn't happy when Michael Myers came back in Halloween 4. I am happy about that. I wish they would have continued this. I would like to see more of this. I want to see what happened to Stacey Nelkin's character. I want to see what happens. This movie ends on a cliffhanger, basically, where you don't know if the kids died. You don't know if Tom Atkins stopped it. He was on the phone saying, "Stop the commercial, stop the commercial." You don't know. We don't know. So I don't know. This movie is awesome, guys. I don't care what anybody says. I will defend Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. I will defend it. It is not bad. Don't listen to the people out there who won't give this the time of day just because Michael Myers ain't in it. Don't listen to that. Watch it for yourself and come up with your own opinion. So that is my pick for the 31 Days of Horror Challenge, day 31 on Halloween. My final pick to my final day in the challenge. So guys, this challenge is completed. I hope you enjoyed all of my videos to this challenge. I cannot believe I completed it. I've always attempted this challenge in the past, and I could never do it. I got to like day 13 or 14, and I'd stop. There were a couple times, I know I re-uploaded the videos a couple times because I was trying to get things right, if I should put an intro in it or an outro, or should I do this or that. There were things I wasn't happy with, but I re-uploaded the videos, and I'm back on track. But like I said, I do thank you guys for sticking with me, and for, I hope you enjoyed these videos. I hope you enjoyed watching these as much as I like doing them. This is a very tough challenge, but I'm really so happy that I completed it. I want to give a shout out to Thomas, HorrorFan34, who also did this challenge, and he stuck with it as well. So I want to give a shout out to him. Go check him out and go check out his videos to his 31 Days of Horror Challenge. And, thanks to everyone who participated in the 31 Days of Horror Challenge. And I'll be back next year doing this again. And we're going to talk about other horror films and see what ones I pick for 31 days. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back with more different kinds of videos. I'm still doing weekly watches and stuff like that. So, I hope you enjoy. Subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys next year for the 31 Days of Horror Challenge in October.